Did you grow up playing games like Neopetz, Club Penguin, RuneScape? Maybe you collected cards. Maybe you played Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering. Now hang on to your seats because I know all those games bring a huge wave of nostalgia to anybody my age or around my age group. But I'm about to tell you about a game that's brand new and it might confuse you at first, but I promise you if you watch to the end of this video, you will be glad that you stayed. Now, I need you to enter this with an open mind. Anytime you learn about something new, we tend to be a little closed-minded, so let's just go to our happy place for one moment, remain calm, and be open-minded as we hear about it. Calmness done. Let's get into it. Zoombies is the name of the game, and it is a blockchain-based game. Now, what is blockchain? You might be a little confused. Don't worry, I'm going to answer all your questions. It's very simple, and you can play it just like you used to play Club Penguin. You log in, you can collect cards within the game, and then you can also battle other players with those cards. So really cool, really reminiscent of Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh, except way more fun and way more modern, I guess you could say. It's a lot more digitized. Everything's focused online. You're not collecting any physical cards, and you don't have to carry around a case full of cellophane that you have to slide your cards into.
What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck? You tripping, bro? You tripping?
All right, so without any further ado, transition. We are here now in the Zoombies World ecosystem. Somehow I moved to the corner of the screen, but we'll let the game take up the rest of the screen. That is totally fine. We'll let the game shine for itself. So today I'm going to show you guys a little bit about what this game looks like, how you can collect cards on there. I did mention that you don't have to collect any physical cards. It is all digital, and I'll explain to you a little bit how that works. And then I'll show you the latest game feature update, which I mentioned is the Zoombies battle. So you can actually battle these cards head to head with other players. You can wager and see who takes home the prize pot. The best way I can explain to it, it is like blackjack, but on steroids. You are able to play head-to-head against other people. You're not playing against a dealer. There is no house. It is direct player versus player. It's really cool, and I'll show you guys a little bit more of that later. However, I first want to shine some light onto the actual application itself where you play the game. It is called Moonbeam. Now, when I mentioned to you that it is a blockchain-based game, it means that it's built over top of another application. So it's built over top of the application that we call Moonbeam. That's the name of the application. That's where all the infrastructure is. And basically all it does is it gives the game the ability to track transactions, to attach certain metrics to certain player IDs. So think of it this way. If before you were playing a game like Club Penguin or RuneScape, that stuff would usually be closed off and shared in a private server. So nobody can see kind of access to how many, tokens or stats someone has, unless you're on RuneScape where they constantly updated those things for the public. Most games don't have that as an offering. However, when you play Zoombies, you're able to see everything on a perfectly open ledger. So everybody's able to view exactly what's going on in the game, where the devs are spending their funds for the game's application, and how you can update and monitor progress as the game gets built out, developed, and scaled. So just to get that out of the way, just to give you guys a little tidbit of knowledge there. But please do hang tight because we're going to get you right into exactly how to play the Zoombies game. All right, so now we are going to show you how to go about getting some cards. You can't play a card game without cards, right? So I'm going to walk you through the process of how to get set up on this application and how to go about collecting cards so you can start playing our game Bonez, the battling game, player versus player game that I mentioned briefly before. So the first thing you're going to do is head over to the Zoombies website, zombies.world/moonbeam. And once you head over to the site, you can connect what's called a MetaMask wallet. I'm going to assume you already have one of those set up, but if you don't, it's okay. I got you. I'll link a video in one of the corners here that shows you about how to go about setting up that wallet. It's super easy. All you do is add it to your phone or you add it to your browser. It takes less than 30 seconds. Once you have that added, you can come back here where the video starts, where we're at, and you can carry on and we can get you your cards. But for the purpose of this, let's assume you now have your wallet set up and we can go through the process. You'll see that once you have your wallet set up, you can connect it here, and then you'll see your wallet address pop up here. Now, what that is basically your unique player ID. It tells us who you are. It tells us what you do in this game. That way we can see how we can best serve you as a player. Now, once you have that set up, there's a few things you could do. You could start buying Zoom tokens. You could use these tokens in game to mint cards, or you can use it to wager while you're battling. There's more details on that in a previous video, so I won't talk too much on it. I highly recommend you check out our affiliate program. This is where you're going to have some fun. You can get your friends to play with you, play against you. They're also going to get a perk once they sign up. What I'll do is you can note that you do get a free platinum NFT card as soon as you sign up through someone's affiliate link. So I'll do you guys a favor. I will give you my affiliate link, wink, wink, and you guys can go ahead and sign up below in the description. And as soon as you do that, you'll be able to claim a free platinum NFT card. And you'll see why that's so important a little bit later as I show you the game mechanics. But it's a specialty card. You can only get it through affiliates, and it plays a major role while playing the battle and game while you play Bonez. So once you go ahead and do that, get your affiliate card claimed, you can head over to your NFT crypt, and this is where it shows all of your cards. This is what you're collecting for. This is what we're stacking up our decks for. As you can see, I've been around the block. I've maybe collected a card or two. I might have a problem. It's fine. Don't ask me about it. Let's just keep playing the game. I've got lots of cards here, and I'm continuing to collect them. But if you're new to the game, you'll see in the top right-hand corner, you'll have something that says claim a free booster pack. You want to go ahead and claim that, and then you can mint the booster NFT. Now, if you want to try all this stuff out for free, for free, what I'll do is I'll put a link below to a form, a little application form. Probably take less than 20 seconds to fill out. Just basically asking for your wallet address, the one we had you set up. And what I'll do is I'll issue out some credits so you can grab some cards for free. You can also give you a few tokens so you can play around in this application as well without having to jump through any hoops of getting that currency into your account yourself. We'll drop it right to you. But once you do that, you can go ahead and mint some NFTs. You can get some cards. You can start stacking up your deck. You can also play around with all these features here, card sets, valuations, the markets, and read a little bit more about Zoombies. But for the purpose of this, I'll save you guys the headache of having to look through all that right now. We'll keep it very simple. Cards and Bonez, the battling games. Let's get into Bonez. Oh, snap. He's got the bones. Yeah, he does. All right, guys. So we're back, and we are going to continue with this walkthrough here. So now I'm walking through the Bonez application. Do keep in mind, this is not live yet at the time of this recording. It might be by the time you watch this. Keep checking in on for us for constant updates. The best place to do that is on our Discord and our Twitter. So I'll link those below as well. But let's keep walking through. I'll give you guys an exclusive sneak peek before it's even live yet. So first thing I want to do, we head over to the Bonez application once this is live. You can log in with Discord or Google. I'm going to log in with Google just for simplicity's sake. I'm going to log in with my personal email here. I'll be able to lock in and check out some of the game mechanics. And boom, we are in. As you can see, like I said, this is currently in a private alpha. It's not open to the public yet, so there's no available games quite yet. A lot of test games that we've ran. But here you can check active games. Looks like there's one going on right now between two of our founders. Must be playing for fun. And then also have your leaderboard. So in here you can check out and see who's the top ranked, who's on a winning streak. This is going to be absolute pandemonium as soon as we open it up. I know it's going to be chaos. We have a lot of our users, our people that have played and collected cards over the course of the last year are definitely waiting to get in on this. So we're excited to share this with you guys as well, to come in and join some of the action. But once you're in here, you go ahead, you can create a game. As I mentioned, you could stake, so you can put something up into the pot, and you can either use Zoom tokens, the tokens we mentioned on the previous application page, or you can use Bonez, which are a different in-game currency, which you'll learn a little bit more about later. But if you have any of them, they're good to start stockpiling, I'll tell you that. But let's say if we want to start a game, we want to put 10,000 Zoom up, you can start this, and it's going to pop up in the available games. Now I'm just sitting in the lobby. I'm waiting for someone else to join. Once they join, we go head to head and we start battling. So what does it look like when someone accepts the game? You move into the lobby, and this is your deck builder. So this is where you're going to be able to import all the cards that you currently hold. And as I mentioned, the platinum card is really a special one that you want, and I will show you why. This platinum card is a steel card. The only way that you can get a steel card while playing this game is by having one of those platinum affiliate cards. So I highly recommend, and I urge you, if you haven't already, go down to the description below, sign up using my affiliate link so that you can get yourself one of these cards so that you have it and you're prepared by the time the game launches. Now, as you can see, I'm going to start building up my deck. There is a little bit of a description with each card. I'm not going to spend too much time going into the description of all these right away or necessarily giving you the full rundown of the game mechanics. I just want to show you what it looks like today. I'm personally one that wishes that, you're best to learn something while playing it. So I encourage you to get out to the game, wait for the release, and then get out and play around as soon as it goes live. You'll get the hang of it really quickly. But we're going to start building up our deck. So you can put up to 10 cards in your power deck. And once you have your 10 cards loaded up, you can start playing. There is going to be a timer. As you can see, the game starts automatically in a set amount of minutes. That's just to prevent anyone from, just sitting around here stalling all day long. Maybe they're scared to play. Who knows? But we have our deck save now, and we can go right into the actual game. So I'm going to show you a little demo of what this game looks like. And boom, we are head to head. So this is a little bit of what the UI looks like. You'll see you have your image show up above with your username. And then if you have a VIP status, you'll be able to see that badge displayed as well. The VIP statuses are purchasable in-game applications you can get. You can pay to upgrade your character and your account to display different tiers of VIP. We have a video on that previously as well, so I highly recommend you sift through the channel and find that, and it gives you a bit of a breakdown of what the perks include when you have that VIP status. However, let's take a look at the build on this deck. So this is our field. As you're going to see, again, it's really reminiscent of, what I grew up playing, which was Yu-Gi-Oh!, where you have kind of, these stackable cards. You have kind of two different ways to play. You can add them onto your player cards with your power-ups, and it's really, really unique and really, really cool. And again, the best way I can describe this is blackjack, but you're playing head-to-head. So I highly recommend you get ready, you prepare yourself, start building up your decks. The more cards you have, the better set you will be to be able to build out the best deck when you start playing. I'm sure, I'm going to throw some lore out there, but if anybody remembers RuneScape, Zezima, the Almighty, the first to max out across all skill sets, that could be you in the Zoombies ecosystem. So if you put yourself in the best position to have the best deck and to learn the game really quickly, you could come out on top. So listen, guys, again, I want to urge you all to sign up using the affiliate link below and fill out the Airtable we have below, which gives you the opportunity to play this game for free. We will send you free credits, we will send you free tokens, and we will send you free beta access to the Bonez game as soon as it goes live. Thank you for the time of checking this out. We appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing you in the Zoombies NFT ecosystem.